So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single Bluelock Rivals character, including the new and reworked King. But yeah, before I get this video started, if y'all do end up enjoying this video or finding this video helpful, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment down below. And also make sure y'all join my Discord server. The link is going to be in the description. I'm trying to grow my Bluelock Rivals community there, so make sure y'all join up. And without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the rankings. Okay, so we are going to be ranking by a rarity. So we're going to start off with common, then we're going to go on to epic, and then we're going to go on to legendary, mythic, and so on. So to start this list off, we got common Isagi. And to be fair, Isagi did recently get a rework. It was not that huge though. It made it at least usable, because it used to be not usable. It used to be the worst, one of the worst characters, if not the worst. But somehow, since the rework actually happened, it's not even that bad. It's usable now, so I can't even hate on it. I'm gonna give it a C tier, because it does have a move that gets past the player and has a shot ability. So it's not that the shot's really weak, but still, it's not the worst character in this list. The second character on this list is Chigiri, and just like Isagi did, Chigiri also got a rework, which made it a little better. It was already good alone. Without the rework, it was 100% way better than Isagi, because it was actually usable and good. And after the rework, it got even better. So to be honest, it's not nowhere near the best, but it's usable. I'm gonna give it an A tier, because you can get across the map with one of the moves which makes you really fast, and it has a move that you waste 0 stamina and a steal move. So it's actually a good overall character. We cannot even hate on it. It's probably the best. It's the best rare character. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the epic characters, starting off with Bachira. This character is really confusing. If you're a beginner, it's 100% a C tier. But if you're really good at the game and you main Bachira, I know a lot of you guys main Bachira, and if you're a crazy comp player with Bachira, it can actually be an A tier, because I've seen clips, people are crazy with Bachira. There's a lot of text you could create with Bachira, and it's just a really good character if you're good at the game. But if you're a beginner or a mid-tier player, it can probably be in B tier. So I'm just going to keep it at that, because most of the players here won't be like the best, especially if you're just beginning the game. Bachira is just a B tier. Now moving on to Gagamaru. Gagamaru is a goalie, and it's just meant to be goalie, but it can be used as offense if you're a good player. It's just like Bachira. There's a lot of text with Gagamaru. There's text that you could fly up in the sky. It's a really good overall character and a really good goalie, the best goalie, because it's the only goalie. So I'm gonna have to put it in A tier behind Chigiri. So real respect to all you Gagamaru mains. It's a really good, but you need real skill to use Gagamaru, to be honest. Now moving on to Hiyori. You guys might agree with me. Most of you guys probably will agree with me, but we're gonna have to put Hiyori in F tier. And the reason I'm putting it in F tier is because the pass is not accurate, nowhere near accurate as Corona or Sai. It's not accurate, and the dribble move is really mid. It's just a really downgraded version of Sai. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it at F tier. It's probably debatably the worst character in Bluelock Rivals so far, and it'll probably stay that way until another bad character appears. But yeah, Hiyori will stay in F tier. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with me or not, because a lot of people probably won't. So yeah. Now Corona, one of the newest characters added so far to Bluelock Rivals. It's an epic rarity. Corona, in my opinion, has to go to A tier. Maybe in front of, probably in front of Gagamaru, because it's a pretty simple character, but it does have a passing ability that's a perfect pass, and it passes right back to you. So it's actually pretty good. It's really good, actually. You could do team combos with it, so I'm gonna have to make it an A tier. Alright, so now we are moving on to Otoya. Otoya, y'all will probably not agree with me, but I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. B tier. The reason I put it in B tier is because, first of all, the invisibility move is really predictable, because you cannot dash while being invisible. You cannot dribble. I mean, you cannot tackle while being invisible. You can only tackle when the invisibility is over. So you can easily get ankle broken when you're invisible. because they're gonna see you. It's pretty easily timeable. So that's the reason I'm putting it here. And as well, the dribble move is horrible in my opinion. The dribble move, it doesn't go nowhere near far as any other dribble move, and it's easily counterable in my opinion. But yeah, this is probably debatable between like a really low A tier or B tier, but I'm gonna have to put it in B tier just because I feel like it doesn't deserve to be up here with like Chigiri or Corona. All right, now we are gonna move on to the legendary category. Now it's gonna become way better characters. So first off, we're gonna start off with Karasu. Karasu is a really debatable character between A tier and B tier, because on release it was actually really good because the steal move was pretty much unpredictable. It was really fast, the hitbox was really broken, and the dribble move was pretty decent. So it was actually pretty good. It was an A tier before, but now people actually know how to easily counter Karasu when they're doing the ability. And as well, like people, it's easily be just like Otoya, it's really easy to ankle break. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it in high. It's probably gonna be the top of B tier, pretty much between A tier and B tier. So top of B tier, I think it's a really good spot for this. Now we're gonna move on to Rio, another legendary category. This character was my favorite character when it released. It was 100% my favorite character. I always mained it. It was my main because if you don't have enough luck to get anything good, you could have just copied it and basically had the character. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it on top of A tier. It's a really solid overall, really good character, especially because it has a defense and offense mode. If you're on defense mode, your tackle is way farther, so you could run real fast across the field. You're faster than everybody on the field. The only reason it's not an S tier, because before all the world classes were released, Rio was 100% one of the best characters. It was S or S plus, but after the world classes released, they nerfed Rio by making it not being able to copy world class characters. So for that reason, it's now at the top of A tier and it cannot go any higher. But for all you Rio mains, y'all can agree with me. Rio is really good. Now we're moving on to a Rio fan favorite, Nagi. And it's also one of my favorite characters to use and one of the funnest characters to use. Nagi, 100% going to the first S tier. The reason Nagi is an S tier is because it has a really good defense move, a really good offense move, and a really good mobility move. And it's just an overall really fun character to use, and it has so much text which make it really OP. If you're good at the game, Nagi is without a doubt a really good character overall. So for that reason, it's going to be the first S tier of this tier list, and it's going to probably stay there for a real long time. Alright guys, so now we are moving on to the mythical category, and we are going to start off with Aiku, the best defender in Bluelock Rivals. I know a lot of you guys are going to be mad at me for this, but it gotta go in between B and A tier as well, because Aiku used to be really broken on release. It had an incredible range. It was overall incredibly broken, but it's been nerfed a lot in the past. It even debatably is an epic character. People want it to be an epic character, and this game everybody wants to be an offense player. Nobody wants to be an actual defense. So since Aiku is not an egoist, they gotta go right behind Karasu. It's going to B tier because after all the nerfs, it's still really good. I can't even hate on it. It's still really good. It's really good for defense, but it's nowhere near the best characters here. So for that reason, it's staying in under Karasu and B tier. Now we're moving on to the newest reworked character in the newest update, King. There's a lot of controversy around it right now. People are saying it was underwhelming. It was a really like overhyped character just to be like not even that good. But to be honest, we can't even hate on it. It has to go on top of, probably it's in between S and A tier. After the rework, it can be any. It probably will stay in the top of A tier. It's debatable, so don't hate on the comments, guys. Let me know what y'all think it deserves, S tier or A tier. But in my opinion, it deserves either top of A tier or bottom of S tier. Cause I mean, it probably can go to, it probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. Probably bottom of S tier, but it does have a really good dribble move, really good range, really good strong ability. It's a really strong ability, and it has just a really good, pretty good ultimate. We can't even hit on it. It's just an overall pretty balanced character. So I'm gonna leave it at the bottom of S tier. Moving on to Rin. Rin is a really overall good character. It has a dribble move and a shot. So I'm gonna put it top of A tier. Rin is a really good overall character. A good curve shot and a good dribble move. And it has a mid awakening. It's a really easily blockable shot if you're a goalie. So that's the reason it's gonna be an A tier. But once it gets a rework, that'll probably change a lot, because it does need a rework, especially after the latest episodes and all that. It does need a rework. So yeah. Now we're moving on to a really hated character, Shido. If you use Shido in main Shido, you are probably hated by the community the most. But Shido is not even a bad character. I mean, it's mediocre, because if you're a decent goalie, you don't even gotta be the best goalie. If you're a decent goalie, you can easily block all of Shido shots really easily, unless like the player is really unpredictable. But it's a pretty easily countered player now. It used to be really broken, but now since there's so many more new characters that shoot, like King, Kunigami, Kaiser, now Isagi, like there's way more characters that have powerful shots. Shido is really just like mid now, so I'm gonna have to put it bottom of A tier, to be honest. No, I'm gonna have to put it above. Debatably it could be above Corona, I guess, but it's a really old mid character now. Alright, now we're moving on to a really also hated character, Yukimiya. Yukimiya as well was the most broken character on release. It had incredible range, incredible cooldowns. It was just overall so broken, and it was 100% the best dribbler in the game. But now it's, to be honest, it's not that good. After all these new characters we added, it's mediocre. So for that reason, we're gonna put it deserves to be probably in front of Shido. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it just right under Shido, or it can be in front of Shido actually. I think it can be in front of Chiguri too, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it above Chiguri and above Shido. Now the really broke, the best, hands down the best mythical in the game, Kunigami. Kunigami, it has a really broken defense move that literally boomsticks you, and an incredibly strong shot, and an ultimate that has two incredibly strong shots. So without a doubt, it's going to the first S+ tier. It's the most broken character that's mythical, and it competes with all these world classes right here. Now we're finally moving on to the world class characters. I'm gonna kind of speed run these since I don't want to drag this video out. So Sai, bottom of S tier. Sai, bottom of S tier. The reason why I'm putting Sai at the bottom of S tier is because it has a really weak shot. It has a really weak, it's just a copy of like base Isagi. So it's not even that good. It's, in my opinion, the worst world class character. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in the top of S tier. It's not S+ yet. Now Don Lorenzo, S+. My favorite character in the game. It's the coldest character and most aura farming character in the game, and the ultimate is so cold. Yo, Michael. But yeah, Don Lorenzo 100% deserves S+. Now Kaiser on top of S+, 100%. One of the newest characters added to the game, and it is 100% broken. It has a really good dribble move, a move that steals the ball from your teammate, the most strongest shot in the game. And let's not even get started with the ultimates. The ultimates are just broken. So 100% top of S+. Now the final character in this list, now Isagi. Now Isagi is also really broken. Right under Kaiser in my opinion. I still think Kaiser is a little better, but now Isagi is also on top. It's really broken. It has really long dashes. It has also a move that steals the ball, but from like the opposing team, not your teammate. It steals the ball from your opposing team and it shoots towards the goal. It's really good of a character. So for that reason, it's going to be right under Kaiser, but above Kunigami. And yeah, guys, this is the final tier list that I personally think is all my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys would change from this tier list and what you guys think I was wrong in. Just put your opinions down in the comments below. And if y'all did enjoy this video or find this video helpful, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, and join my Discord server. The link is going to be in the description. And yeah, peace out.